The cursed love, under the Baobab tree. I can never forget that night when Akua's eyes turned black like coal, and she called my name with a voice that was not her own. My name is Kwame, and I come from Aburi, a small village in Ghana. In our village, we live simple lives. We farm, we go to market, and at night, we sit around the fire and tell stories. One story everyone knows is about the big baobab tree at the edge of the village. They say long ago, two lovers from different families who were not allowed to be together went to that tree and promised to love each other forever. But their families found out and killed them. Since then, their ghosts stay around the tree, and if any couple says, "I love you," under that tree, bad things will happen to them. I always thought it was just a story to scare people, nothing more. But then I met Akua. Akua was the most beautiful girl I ever saw. Her smile was like the sun, and when she laughed, it was like music. We became friends, and soon I knew I loved her. One day, as we walked together, we passed by the baobab tree. Akua said, "Kwame, let's go to the tree and say we love each other. I don't believe in that old story." I laughed and said, "Okay, let's do it." So, we went under the tree, and I said, "Akua, I love you." She said, "Kwame, I love you too." Nothing happened, and we went home. But that night, I had a bad dream. In the dream, I saw Akua being taken away by dark shadows, and I heard voices calling my name. The next day, Akua was not herself. She was quiet, and her eyes looked strange. I asked her if she was okay, but she said yes. But as days passed, she got worse. She would sit alone, staring at nothing, and sometimes she talked to herself in a language I didn't understand. One night I woke up and saw her standing beside my bed. Her eyes were completely black, and she said my name in a scary voice. I was so afraid that I ran out of the house. I went to see Nana Ya, the village healer. I told her everything, and she said, "The ghosts have entered Akua. You must save her before it's too late." She told me I need to find the bones of the two lovers and bury them properly so their ghosts can rest. So, I went to the baobab tree and started digging. It was hard work, and while I was digging, I felt cold air around me, and I heard whispers saying, "Stop, leave us alone." But I didn't stop. Finally, I found two skeletons holding each other. I took them out and prepared to bury them. That night, Nana Ya came with me, and we did the burial ceremony. We poured libation and said prayers. Suddenly, the wind blew hard, and two ghosts appeared. They were the lovers, and they looked sad. Then, they looked at Akua, who was with us, tied with ropes.